Robert, DFW Rent Houses, Part 2, 102 Millington. I don't know where we shut off, so we're gonna go back into the kitchen. Everything we checked in here already. So what I did notice is that we have a lot of wear on the cabinet fronts. You can see that there. Like I said, I've tested everything. Everything in here is brand new. Brand new. Everything was made, we just really, the owner is incredibly awesome. I know I've said that 10 times, but he's a real good guy. Behind you, we have a couple of marks, patchworks that were here. Over here, we're gonna have some more paint issues, mainly right here. I tell you, if you want to grab, if you can find the matching marks a lot to do, and if you want to just paint on it, if you're ever bored.
Yes, that's what we want to do.
Just go to Walmart or whatever, give me the bill, I'm gonna pay you for it.
Okay.
Because I mean, and really I've done it before. They make this, if you match this color, and it's a permanent marker like a Marks-a-Lot, it'll go right over it.
Oh,
You have somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I didn't know that. Okay. So inside, so inside here is, we did leave this rack system for the tenants. Now, the shelves are okay. They're not perfect, but they're okay. I'm not saying that they're new. Oh, you went ahead. Is that the same color?
Yes.
To repaint everything?
Well,
Or just to touch up? Say they match that?
Yes, it did.
Oh.
Is there a special
Let me ask.
paintbrush to use?
Yeah, it says oil. You're going to use an oil brush. Is this something we want to hire somebody to come out to do, or are you going to do it in the future, or do you want me to have the tenants do it? And I'm just asking. What do you think the owner would want?
I say that if they want to go ahead and take care of it now, it'll be fine.
Is that okay with y'all, or?
Well, I'm not going to do it right now because people are moving stuff.
But
and I'm
no.
afraid
When
they'll
everything's
touch
done and your kids aren't around.
Yeah.
But the oil, let me tell you something. Don't spend a lot of money on an oil brush because you can't wash out oil. So buy a brush that you can throw away.
it. Okay.
Or we could have somebody come and do it.
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
talk about
yeah.
it. We'll see. I mean, it won't be expensive unless they want to completely redo it all. Okay, so what I'm going to look for here is a sprayer. Okay, the volume of the spray. I want it to spray good, and I want to see if it retracts. Almost all of these will not retract all the way back. If this does like this, okay, and stays out, what this is you actually have the other end down here that's probably got stuck on the line and pull it in, okay? This is a breather or a vent for your dishwasher. If it overflows, it's going to come through here. That's what this thing is.
Okay. That's normal.
Yeah, that's normal. And you have GFIs in your kitchen. Listen, when you're going to have problems and you have an issue where electricity goes out 9 out of 10 times, if you look at this, you see this red button? Okay, that's telling you it's tripped. All you're going to do is touch it with your other hand. Or me, I use a key for everything. So I'm going to click it with a key and see how that went off. Now, some won't have a light, but those are the first things I check for. If something in this kitchen doesn't work, it's going to be your main box, which was in the garage, or it's going to be this. I'll show it to you when we get there.
Okay.
Okay, so I love the way he put all these new lights in, and I really like the way it turned out. Okay, so what I'm going to note right here is, again, whoever painted this, didn't do a good job. You see that? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're going to have some trim, a little paint on the floor right there where it meets a tile. Oh, I'm sorry, I was supposed to do the back of the bar, excuse me. So I'm sorry, I'm getting out of the way. So right down here on the baseboard, you see there was some paint missed there. There's a mark. There's some marks right there. On your granite, put a little weight on it, pull it, make sure it's not wobbling. You don't want this to fall on anybody's toes. And it's glue that holds it up. It's not a big deal. Right here, you can see there's a previous patch job. I guess we'll just stay on this wall real quick. Okay, there's really nothing I'm seeing here. This is beautiful. Yeah, and think about Christmas times. Okay, now let me explain what you've got here. This is a blanket to basically just for you not to waste your electricity going out. Okay. This is a shield for your children, okay? All you're gonna do is pull that blanket out. You see how it's magnetic?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to take it off for a minute because I want to show you how this works. Your key is here. Will you film this real quick? I'm sorry. Your electric or your gas is, where's your key? Where's your key? Where's your keyhole? On top of where?
Mantle?
On top of the mantle, the keyhole will be beside the mantle. Right to the side. So there's a hole.
Oh, right here, I see, okay. So put your key in, and you need to hide this from the kids, so put it on top. Put it in, you're gonna turn it to the left, now listen.
Oh, I heard it.
I hear it. Okay, put your cigarette lighter down there, light it. These logs will light up and look like real logs. Okay?
Okay.
You smell that?
Yes.
Okay, now watch. I'm gonna turn it to the right. I'm gonna turn it to the right again, this time with all my man I am. That's it.
Okay.
Okay? We don't want to have any safety issues. Hide this from the kids.
Okay.
And I like the way that you really can't tell. So I'd store this, and the only reason we have that is just so you're, because there is no draft like you would on a traditional fire. This is just, you know, in the winter, if you're not going to use it in wintertime, throw it up.
Okay.
If you don't like the way it looks, it don't matter. You ain't gonna waste that much anyway.
Okay.
But use this for your safety. Okay, and.
Because this here, it is slanted, so I just want y'all to know.
Yeah, okay.
We didn't do that.
No, I noticed that, and that's, yeah, we got a slight pitch. Yeah, and then let's say you want, in the wintertime, you're putting the kids' stockings, we don't have a problem. You do what you want to do. What I do is get those heavy hangers. If you want to put some nails and stuff, that's fine. Just when you leave, you're gonna have to, put it back in. So, you know, if you get any questions, y'all just holler at me as we're going. Right up there, there's something on the ceiling. We need to check that light. Where's the light? Get that one for me if you don't mind. Okay, good.
That's nice, though.
Now you can change all your lights out to daylight to whatever you want. This is standard floodlights. So if you want the daylight kind, you want to go to LED, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Now when you're putting up your furniture and your kids are around, remember nothing needs to be on the tile. You have dogs?
No.
Okay, so don't let your kids' toys be right there. It's because that's where the heat's going to come out, and it could spark.
Okay.
Even though you got gas, it could spark.
Did you get that little mark?
No, I am right now. So right down here, we've got that little mark there. Okay. Okay, right down here, you can see the paint's blemished. Right down here in the corner, you can see that that wasn't painted good. Right up there, there. Yeah, I'm getting there. That is what they call a nail pop.
Yeah, it's like a nail.
Those come out from when they put when they put the thing, it just settles. Okay, right down here on the trim. I've not seen anything on the floor, so if y'all see anything, let me know. This is new flooring, but
I don't see anything.
man, I love this house. I'd live here in a second. I love this gazebo. When they were doing work on it, I sat out there. I was watching the guys work, and I just sat right out there and did my work. I love that gazebo.
I really like the light bulbs out there too.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, in the grout, there's nothing else.
Things like right here.
Yeah, let's look at that. Okay, so right in here where the glue comes together, transition, we're just going to note that, you know, we've got some imperfections. Now, on the tiles, I'm going to say half clean, half dirty, okay? In other words, you can see it's been cleaned here. Move, Reba. Move back, but not here. They make a product that is it looks like the old whiteout we had in school, and you put it's like whiteout, literally. And you can, if you really want to, you can just go down there and just put it in if you're picky about that.
Okay.
Otherwise, what I do is and I gave you a bottle right in your welcome pack. Put some bleach in it and half water or 3/4 bleach. Spray it on there every 3 days for about a week, and it's going to be white again.
Okay.
If that's important to you. Do what? Okay, perfect. Move, Reba. Okay, so right here you can see where the grouts kind of come loose from here. Okay, let's go ahead and knock outside if you do. Let's go ahead and go outside.
Those are some expensive blinds too.
Yeah,
That's my
they are.
bad. I mean, they break real fast.
Okay, now right here, I'm going to tell you a problem we got with this house. There's no, you see this big gap under the door right here? So that's telling me I don't want you to leave your door open.
Right.
But we can, they put a little door sweep. If I can find a wider door sweep, and I don't know where I can get one, then I'll just knock it out. If we want to make, I'm going to make note in the video to try to find a door sweep because I don't want animals, I don't want rodents or any of that stuff coming in the house. So that's something. Now this already has a doggy door, so if y'all do have a dog.
Your future dog. Now in our lease it says that we can't have any pets.
No, but you can have pets as long as you call us.
Oh, okay.
We just need to be aware.
Okay.
I redid all of the insulation on the doors too. Okay, so let's go out here. Yeah, you can put all the lights you want. You can do whatever you want to do. The problem I ran into is these light bulbs here. They're gonna hit. That's why they're off. But y'all can move it around. If you wanted to add a ceiling fan out here, knock yourself out. I mean, it ain't no big deal, but to run it and do it. If that's something you want, or a floor fan, whatever. You've got protected GFIs here. Okay. These I restained all this. This was all old when I got to it. Did we redo the picnic table? I thought I asked her to do it. No, that didn't look like it, but I know I asked him to. Okay, that screw for safety needs to be drilled out. Okay, and we need, this one needs to be popped in, or actually we just need to add another board to it.
Yeah.
Is what I would need. I mean, all I need is a board. Okay, I assume this is the owner's stuff, or is this yours?
Nah.
Okay, so we'll look at that. Okay, so now what I'm looking for is screens, Jennifer.
Okay.
People in Texas, she moved here from Oregon. People in Texas generally don't open their windows like they used to. Now they make
First thing I noticed in my house, I'm like,
they,
where are those screens?
and they made open in 3 days in early spring.
I've already opened my windows.
But so it's in Texas. There's no law about screens, so we really don't even worry. If a tenant says something, that's a whole nother issue. So what I'm looking for here, and I'm going to note, is this disarray of bricks right here. You see where they come together? So I want you to make sure you tell your kids to walk carefully.
Yeah.
Because I don't want them running around here is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that's just what it is. Your planter boxes are for you to use for your plants, whatever you want.
Okay.
You can plant your flowers, you can do what you want to do. Now, maintenance, I want you to remember how it is today, and I'm going to give you a copy of this video. Now, I want to show you show your husband this right here. And I just put these up because I had these at my house extra. So this is where you're going to put your shovels and all that right here. Your mops, when your mops are wet from the inside, you can put them here to dry. That's what these are for.
See, we had those at our old house,
Cool.
but we didn't know what they were for.
Yeah, it's just to hang stuff.
Okay.
So as you can see, let's walk this way. As you can see, the yard's okay. The trees have been generally trimmed back. So all you want to do is basically clean up your brush like you see it.
Yeah.
And then you're in Arlington, get those paper bags and just put it by the street.
Okay.
I'm in Mansfield, so in that case, I don't know. Why don't you call? Now, I do want to note that there is a dead limb right here, and or maybe it's because it's turning. I don't know, because I'm starting to see more of it.
Yeah, it's starting to become fall.
You can turn this into a horseshoe pit for your kids, or you can whatever you want to do.
Vegetables there.
That's what I would do. Heck yeah. All right, now this is a what kind of tree was this?
Yeah, that's big.
No, it's a rose bush. So it's a lot. This has been here for years. Look at the size of the. But if you want to cut it back, what I would do is cut this thing back, put it by the street, with a pair of gloves. I would chop it about a foot and just take it out. Okay, that's what I would do.
Take it out?
Just take it out put it at your street.
Because it's dead?
Yeah. Because I don't want your kids to get hurt.
Yeah.
All right, over here, what I'm checking, you're on a hill.
Okay.
So I'm checking to make sure that your gate's gonna open and close good. Watch this.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. We're not going to go to the front. I'm just going to show the gate. Okay, I do see right here that this support is starting to break. So at some point we just need to replace that diagonal. Reba, come. And then right down here, if they have dogs, they'll probably need to put a brick or something under there. I do see some water here, and I assume it's because we're at a slope from the sprinklers. Come on. Okay, now I just noticed another thing over here. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna. Okay. I hate to ask. I'm on this video doing it. Do you know if and we can do it? If you can ask Victor, if we can just chop this down.
Okay.
And then you see that branch broke.
Yes.
Just need to. Can we just put them at the street here?
Yeah.
No problem. Okay. We can do it. I just didn't want the little ones to get in that rose bush.
Yep. Got it.
Okay, so this is weeds. You can take that out and plant flowers there. Okay, that's what I would do. Let's go back over here. I don't know if you got a green thumb or not, but this is a nice neighborhood, and they do have a picky HOA, just so you know.
Okay.
Okay, right here on this window, you can see that that's crushed. That's concrete. Oops, man, I'm really into there, aren't I?
We never saw this.
Yeah. Well, we just put it here. We just used a helicopter the other day and brought it. No, I'm just kidding. This one I'm going to ask the owner to get rid of. So let's go in here and see what we got. Because I don't know. I did tell him to leave anything that you may want to use. So he's going to have 2 of those latches. It needs WD-40. So what he left was some firewood, I don't know, some potting mix, gas, whatever.
Okay.
And then I told him anything else he wants to leave that y'all could use to just leave.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave this open because if your husband wants to move some stuff, it won't be so hot.
Okay.
Now follow me back here. So back here, this used to have a sliding gate, so this means nothing. Okay, back here, there's a paint issue on the back there. There's rocks. Okay, there's some on this side at the bottom. We do have some rotted boards. Typically, the neighbors in Texas share in the cost of the.
Watch out for the family possum.
What is it?
Family possum.
Oh, where's the possum at? Right here. Oh, oh yeah. What is? Do you know what this is right here?
That used to be the gate.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it was just completely stationary because
I got you. Okay.
there was one bad windstorm and it knocked it down.
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
Look at the
So-
roof on this thing.
Yeah.
Good.
So you're gonna have a lot of wood rot right here. Yeah, I'm sending this to the owner so he can see. So we have a lot of wood rot here that this board needs to get replaced before it. Yeah, I would tell the owner to go with concrete. Go back with the concrete, not the wood. It lasts forever. It's like that's what you got. Okay, I think we're done sweating. Let's go back in and hit this house. Normally these videos are 15, 18 for me. We're gonna be at 30 minutes, but I'm kind of training everybody as we go. Okay, so we're gonna have some marks there, some you can see right here. Okay, always carry a can of wasp spray in your car. In Texas, we got them. And don't be afraid.
Hornets, too.
Yeah, hornets, yeah. And they're easy. You just shoot from a distance. Don't be scared. I love these lights. Okay, so we're gonna go on this side of the house real quick. Okay, we've got a coat closet here. Got a couple of marks here and here. I think we left the fridge. So right here, Jennifer, are you with me?
Yeah.
So we have some kind of a stain mark right there. Bet you that is chlorine because it doesn't mix. So the owner was working on the ice machine. And I brought all those drinks for the tenants as a gift. I'm like, man, I'm thinking about stealing them myself, but I'm not. Okay. So, okay, so now we're gonna go back to here. So this if you notice, has got a keyed lock. So that's where mommy and daddy wants to hide stuff from people.
Okay.
So if you got any of those adult beverage kind of things, if you got those adult beverage kind of things in your house, this would be a good place to put them.
Okay.
You know, or whatever. You see what I'm saying? You got a key.
Make sure he's okay.
So you got what I'm saying? That's kind of
Yes.
cool. All right, is this the master?
Yes.
Okay, nice. I'm sorry I'm taking so long, but
No,
I want to
you're
be
fine.
thorough. You seem so great. I'm so glad I finally got a chance to meet you. Me and Jennifer, me and her hit it off like peas and carrots since the beginning. She's a sweet lady. Okay, so what I'm noticing right off the bat is some insulation. No, that's some incense.
Yes, they're all over the house.
Yeah, that's weird. And it does have those nicer blinds though.
You didn't?
No, they were all over the house.
Oh, I thought you just.
Yeah.
We thought the same thing. We're like, that's weird.
So yeah, this does have the nicer blinds in here. That's cool. So there's a mark right there. There's some on the trim. Right there, you can see a lot of nail pops. And we have a lot of shifting in North Texas because of our soil. We have clay soil, so there's gonna be a lot of foundation issues in our house. Does not affect rentability unless you start getting big cracks.
Right.
But people can still rent and live in a house that's got cracks as long as the door's shut. Right up here, you can see where the doors go together. Now we're in the master. Gorgeous lights. God, love this. Whoever painted should be fired right there. A couple of paint issues there. Okay, your medicine cabinet's good. And then I always check the hot water, guys. Okay, Jennifer, you with me? Okay, again, whoever painted, got that. The hardware is good. I've got hot water there. Okay, now this is a jetted tub. You know how to use it?
No.
Okay. Okay, I need to find out why that didn't turn on. This is your start. Oh, I know why. You can't turn it on until you go over your jets. Your jets are here.
Okay.
Once that fills up, you should be able to hold this in. Should.
Okay.
Unless a breaker's trip. If you want to change if you want to change your curtains, that's fine. Leave the old curtains though somewhere like in the attic or something.
Okay.
Okay. Is it hot yet? No, it should be this one though. Usually, it's usually the hot's left to the left. Usually. Now what I'm looking for here is this seal.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making sure this is tight. I'm making sure we got a seal at the bottom. And then I'm gonna try to not get wet. Where's my diverter? I don't know. I'm sure they can figure it out. There's gotta be a diverter valve. Usually it's to the left on most of them. Is that getting hot?
Yes.
Okay, good. So we're good. Okay, now we're in the.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this right here, you see this? Mm-hmm. That is for this kind. Push it in to unlock. I'm gonna leave, there's two of them.
Okay.
Okay, this is your potty room. Come look at this.
Potty room.
I am so sorry. This is unacceptable. I don't know what's up, but this is definitely a lighter color. Somebody tried to match that. That's ridiculous.
Is it
No,
is paint not the reflection?
No, it's not the reflection, because see, I'm in the shadow and outside the shadow. That's ridiculous. That's a whole nother color. Okay, so here. Okay, this isn't gonna work because as you can see, we have 1 inch for a roll of paper towels. You see that? I mean, toilet paper. We're gonna have to remount this and put a new one. We're gonna have to watch this video, give it to the owner with a list of what's unacceptable,
You
okay?
guys put wax rings around.
Yes, all of them. Matter of fact, we put what we call it's called fat rings. It's for fat people. I mean, I'm fat, I can say it. It's for people that weigh up to 300 pounds. Because when you get over 250, it will wobble. So we pay a little bit more and get what they call the fat man wax rings. Some issues there. Toilet was good. Let's just flush it. Okay, that one's got a soft close. Okay. And I'm so sorry. We normally don't. This is on me. I apologize. This is where we.
Oh yeah.
as a teaching lesson, Jen, stay with me, please. Jen, as a teaching lesson, this is where we go on to, and I hate to put it on video, but this is where we go to Carl. And we go, what the hell, bro? What the hell? We don't put our name on this crap. I mean, I'm just being honest. This is where we do it. He walked it. He's in. That's his job. I'm the owner. I shouldn't have to be out here. You're the salesperson. You ain't pushing this brush. But when they move in, I want it perfect. I ain't saying this just because he's in front of me. You know how I roll, and that makes me mad. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so this all looks pretty good. Now the reason we took the wood off of here is because if you've got dresses and junk, it'll go through here. But if you find that you want the wood, you can add wood back on here, okay? That's up to you.
No, we're good.
We got a little patch there. Okay, this right here is a, dang, what does this go to? This is a plug-in for something on the other side. What would it be? Oh, I bet you this goes to the, do me a favor, push the button on the hot tub. Yes or no?
Nothing happened.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Yep, now it's on.
Okay, so let me show it. So here we go. There you go.
Okay.
Now turn it off. Okay.
Okay.
So you can leave. I won't leave it plugged in now, unless you think the kids are gonna mess with it.
Yeah, the kids are messing.
So let's leave it on. You want? So let me tell you what we're gonna do. You got to be over it. You got to be over the jets, okay? And then it'll start doing it.
Okay.
Now let me tell you something. I'm gonna suggest. I'll give you mama's cleaning secrets as we go. Okay. Two things you want to use in this. One is straight up Clorox. When you have it on the jets, let it run 15 minutes a month. Now,
Okay.
I don't know who's been in this. You don't either. What I would do is fill that thing up, put some Clorox, then go get some cleaning vinegar. The higher percentage of cleaning vinegar you can get, 20%, 30%, which 30% you got to get it like Lowe's or a Home Depot. You run that. The Clorox is killing all the bacteria and stuff. The cleaning vinegar is cleaning it out.
Okay.
Now, if you had somebody that was in there that was sick, had whatever, or, you don't want nobody's, private parts in your water as an example. I'm just saying, I'm being real. So just lay it in there and let it run for a while.
Okay.
On hot water, about 15, 20 minutes. That's it. But you can run it longer.
Okay. Cleaning vinegar, where do you get that from?
You can get it anywhere.
Is it like in the cooking section? Or
No,
is
it's going to be in the cleaning where you get your cleaning supplies.
Okay,
It's
I've
not
never
cook.
heard
It's
that
not regular vinegar. It's
Yeah, I didn't
cleaning.
think so, 'cause you were saying
Or
like
the next time you go to a
30%
feed store,
Uh-huh.
or if you go by a Tractor Supply, they dirt cheap there. And if you could get 30%, man, my wife uses that. That's all the cleaner we use at our house. She puts like 1 inch in a spray bottle.
Yeah.
And it cleans everything.
Okay.
So
I'll get
anyway.
some of that.
Okay, one more thing. We got a couple scratches there. I mean, we still got to go upstairs.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I just want to make sure we're thorough. Okay, grout's okay. Let's go upstairs real quick. And y'all got the hard part.
Yes, sir. We almost there.
Well, good for you.
Hottest part of the day.
I'd help you, but I'm lazy. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. So let's go up here again. We had the
No, you're fine. Your stain's already on here.
where show me what I'm missing because I'm not because this was just clean. Okay, this was just cleaned. So
Like
are they
here,
okay? Well, show.
here.
Okay, well I'm gonna go ahead and note that there's some stains,
Yeah,
but
pretty much like all right here, and then
Okay.
there's a big stain.
okay.
up
Let's
here.
go look at it. Yeah, we want to note there's
right
one
here.
there. I see
Here
that.
it goes, right here.
Okay, right there where her hand
Yeah.
is. I see it. Okay. Right up
There's some
here.
black marks, here.
Yeah, so we're going to note all that there is stain. So we did have the carpet cleaners come, but apparently, oh man, I got to tell you something about this place up here. I forgot. You got your good lock on it. Do you know how to
Yes.
use that lock?
We did. We opened it and saw the
Okay,
attic and
so
everything.
I'm glad I told the owner for your protection, not to do this. Now, let me teach you something. You got 2 thermostats, upstairs, downstairs. Heat rises. It's always going to be hot up here.
Right.
Nothing you can do about it.
Right.
Don't think it ain't working. It's just always never going to work. There's always going to be a temperature difference.
Okay.
Watch out. Okay, this is a built-in computer desk. You know what I mean, or whatever,
Yeah.
or whatever the kids, they do their homework, whatever. Some stains there. There's a hole in the floor and the next to the light plate, and that. Right, we've got a couple of patchwork here, there, and you see there's blue tape because I think we originally had listed stuff we wanted to do. Okay, now listen to me on this. You're gonna get cable or what are you doing?
We're just using
Internet?
Internet.
Okay, we got a special rule. If you get somebody they're gonna have to run cables in this house, do not allow them to be running cables up the wall, down the wall and everything. We won't accept it.
Okay.
They're being lazy. They get paid to do it the right way. If you want a cable box here, or your internet box, they're gonna get in the attic, they're gonna fish it down that wall, they're gonna fish it down this wall, and they're gonna go here. They're not going to go in the attic and run me a line.
Right.
It's tacky looking, and I don't want it.
Okay.
So tell them, and do not tell them that you're renting,
Okay.
because then they're going to make me sign a waiver.
Okay.
You got to just tell them, But as you tell them you don't want any exposed lines.
Okay.
They will do it. They have to do it.
Okay.
If they don't, you call that supervisor. Okay.
Okay.
Because you're going to like the way it looks. Again, we got some nail pops there and there. It's the same ceiling fan I got at my house. Okay, and then right here you've got some paint issues up that wall. Is that it? There was no bedrooms up here?
No.
Oh, we done. Okay,
We're good.
cool. So what is this going to be used for?
I think my husband said he's gonna use it as his man cave.
Good for him. And then I see what he's going to be doing up in here. He'll be utilizing this. I'm going to move this for a minute. Oh, oops. No, let me just put. Yeah, you got some stuff on here. Okay, so I've got to inventory this anyway. So follow me out here real quick, Jennifer. Yep. I'm not gonna get you. You got a $13,000 brand new AC system that was just installed. And not only is it a little one, this is a high efficient, blow your mind AC system. Automatically does everything. It's cool. Now, this is your heater. Automatic heater, on and off, shut off. This is your attic light. See where it says attic lights? Don't worry about this. That's just your extra light. Now, anything you can walk on is safe to walk on. Anything that you see the puff on, I don't want you on.
Okay.
Unless you can walk on the beams, but I really don't want you there.
Okay.
So if you notice, I've got some extra plywood. So you can put it out there. So your husband wants to come out here and do his thing and put a little AC or build whatever you want. I'm cool with that. Now, this is important, Jen. We're teaching you. Ready? This is a pan. You know what that is?
Yeah, drip pan.
Okay. So if ever y'all see this dripping down here, let us know, because this may be off. These, we already gave you some free filters. You got tons of them. You're gonna pull. Look how easy this is. You ready?
Yes.
Bam.
That's where we change the filter.
Yes. That's it. And you got all these extra ones.
Okay.
And look out. And then and I told you this on the phone. There's two things I'm anal about. Okay. Air filters got to be done every month. No exception. If you're caught with the dirty one, yes. You know why? I'm the one getting that call Saturday night at 11 o'clock saying my kids are sweating and you haven't even upkept the AC. Okay. The other thing you don't know is a half dirty air filter will cost you, $50 to $70 more a month. Now you need to take advantage of the fact that you ain't going to have a bill over $100 a month. Owner says he ain't never, because of the solar, you're not going to have that.
Okay.
Now that's a big deal. Plus you got gas.
Yeah.
And so that gas is dirt cheap in Texas.
Okay.
So, that's a good thing to have. Now, if you lazy with your electric, you leave every light on, your bill might be $150.
Yeah.
This guy told me, I believe him, never had a bill over $100 because there's a lot that he's put into it.
Okay.
Plus, you need to remember he redid everything on this house, from the plumbing to the AC. Everything he bought was energy efficient. Even the windows are all brand new, and these are all low E windows.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, so.
They're nice.
Yeah, this guy, I love owners like that. So right here we got a paint issue and that. Okay. Well, I believe that is it. So this is Robert Lewis at DFW Rent Houses. Again, I'm at 102 Millington. This is the end of part 2 of the video. I was with the tenant the whole way, and she was with me, and we found a lot of issues. I will send the video link to the tenant. I'm also going to send a video link to the owner, and if there's anything that needs to be done, we'll coordinate it with the tenant. So again, Robert Lewis, DFW Rent Houses, signing out.